is a DRE and a DRE instructor, and we spent a lot of time together. Earlier on in his career, he is way high up in the UPS right now. He is.
When I left, he was a sergeant.
Oh,
I think he's a captain or a major.
No, he's a major, lieutenant colonel.
Lieutenant colonel.
Yeah, lieutenant colonel. That's what it is. So his career is like attached to one, and it's just he is doing everything right. But he's a great DRE instructor, and he had part of a DRE study where we did double-blind studies. I think we're that in jail. We kept that in jail. That was still a thing, and we.
What's that? It's not a thing anymore.
Wow. Anyways, it's now like LBJ. Okay. They moved it to a little bit. So that was after I left. So I'm not aware of it either. I haven't been there, but I know that they changed it. But we did a study, and we just had people brought into us, and we did evals on them. Yeah. We looked just by symptomology on the symptomology matrix that the DRE program has, and we were like in the 90th percentile of being accurate. I mean, we were. I would take 90% in anything.
100%.
So we
not 100, but
yeah, but we were in the 90s of being able to totally blind, just doing evaluations, going by the 12-step process, looking at the matrix, the symptomology matrix, and being able to say, hey, because of this, and this is my call.
Right.
So I've been involved in studies along with the studies that were happening at the national level, and it's good. It's founded in science. So what's your?
Well, that's kind of exactly it. Where I'll listen to these lawyers, and again, I am 100% about criminal justice reform. I'm 100% about police reform in certain aspects. And I've listened. I forget specifically who these two lawyers were. They're very high powered. They've got their own talk shows and all that good stuff. And I was like, well, I hear you. But at the same time, I've arrested people, and I was not a DRE, so I could only do the standard roadside stuff. Yeah. And then I would call a DRE, and then we did have a couple of great DREs that were like, don't even tell me. And then they would do their evaluation, and then they would call on the form. I think they're on barbiturates and this or that.
Yep.
Then they would go, what? Then they would ask, what pills did you find on one? You're calling the right thing. You're based upon your evaluation. You're stating that you think they're on
central nervous system depressant, where barbiturates fall.
Yeah. And that was the thing, though. It was like, well, you may say it's based on pseudoscience, but I've seen it way. And that's the juxtaposition of my position. It's like I've seen both sides. I will sit and listen to, okay, you say it's pseudoscience, and but at the same time, let's say that the person that you're doing an evaluation on is just involved in an accident where they struck and killed somebody. Well, I want you to be as thorough and as we could possibly be, and this is the science we have, and it's working.
It's great, and it works on both sides. So I worked a fatal down in Florence, where truck driver hit a guy on a motorcycle. Motorcyclist's fault, 100%. Truck driver hit him. No fault of the truck driver, like 18-wheeler truck driver.
Gotcha.
He's driving. Guy on a motorcycle probably didn't know how to ride correctly, and pretty much rode under one of the wheels. He got dead, like real dead.
DRT.
Like DRT, right?
Yeah.
So
dead right
there. Yeah. But I did an eval on the driver of the 18-wheeler to eliminate any allegation that there was any impairment there.
And if you would not have, that would have opened up the door for a lawsuit against you or the department, as well as against the driver, because he was impaired. Well, you actually saved that person down the road from the possibility of wrongful death loss or anything like that.
From really being victimized.
Yeah.
That's really what it is, by some ambulance chaser who said he was impaired and they didn't do anything. Well, the guy was super cool dude. And I was like, look, this is totally